If you've been eating clean, exercising, and still can't seem to lose that stubborn belly fat, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with the same issue, the fat around your midsection that just won't budge no matter what you do. The reason isn't simply calories or workouts, it's something deeper happening inside your body. In this video, you'll discover 6 powerful reasons that secretly stop you from burning belly fat, and more importantly, how to fix them naturally. By the end, you'll understand exactly what's holding you back and how to finally start seeing real, lasting results. So stay with me till the end. Your transformation starts right here. The fat that accumulates deep inside your abdomen, the one wrapping itself around your organs, is known as visceral fat. Unlike the fat you can pinch under your skin, visceral fat is metabolically active. It's been linked to diabetes, heart disease, and even early aging. But here's what most people don't realize. Burning belly fat isn't just about dieting harder or exercising more. It's about understanding what's sabotaging your body from within. Hormonal imbalances, inflammatory foods, poor sleep, chronic stress, and other hidden triggers. Once you know these 6 key blockers and how to reverse them, you'll unlock your body's natural ability to burn fat efficiently again. Let's start with the first, and perhaps the most common, reason why your belly fat just won't go away. Number 1. Eating too many carbs and processed foods. One of the biggest reasons people can't lose belly fat is that their diet is overloaded with carbohydrates, especially processed ones. When you consume foods rich in sugar, starch, and refined flour, like bread, pasta, biscuits, or sweetened snacks, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. The body responds by releasing insulin, a hormone whose main job is to store excess glucose as fat. Over time, constant insulin spikes lead to insulin resistance, a condition that makes your cells ignore insulin's signal. The result? You store even more fat, especially around the belly, and your ability to burn it off gets weaker and weaker. Visceral fat loves a high-carb environment. When your mitochondria, your body's little energy factories, are overloaded with sugar, they can't efficiently burn fat. Instead, they convert unused glucose into triglycerides, which get packed into your liver and eventually spread around your organs. That's how belly fat quietly builds up. But here's the good news. When you reduce processed carbs and replace them with non-starchy vegetables, healthy proteins, and natural fats, your insulin levels stabilize. Your body begins to switch from sugar-burning mode to fat-burning mode. Think of it as retraining your metabolism to use fat for fuel. The transition takes time, but once your body adapts, you'll notice your waistline tightening, your energy improving, and your cravings disappearing. Instead of white rice or pasta, reach for foods like cauliflower rice, zucchini noodles, and avocado-based meals. Include lean proteins like wild-caught fish, grass-fed beef, or free-range eggs. Pair them with healthy fats, olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee, to keep your hormones balanced and hunger satisfied. When you eat in this way, you're not just cutting calories, you're giving your body the tools it needs to heal from insulin resistance and finally start burning off that stubborn belly fat. Number 2. Alcohol and sugary drinks. Another major belly fat blocker is alcohol. And surprisingly, fruit juices or flavored sodas fall into the same category. Both are packed with sugars that put tremendous strain on your liver. Alcohol, for instance, is treated by your body as a toxin. Before your liver can metabolize fat, it must first process and neutralize alcohol. That means every sip of wine, beer, or cocktail delays fat burning until the alcohol is cleared out of your system. Even worse, alcohol breaks down into a substance called acetaldehyde, an inflammatory compound that damages liver cells and promotes fat buildup inside them. Over time, this turns your liver into a fat-storing organ, creating a condition known as fatty liver disease. Once that happens, your ability to burn visceral fat drops dramatically. Now let's talk about sugary drinks. Many people switch from alcohol to soda or fruit juice, thinking it's a healthier choice. Unfortunately, these are often loaded with fructose, a form of sugar that can only be metabolized by the liver. Unlike glucose, which your muscles can use for energy, fructose goes straight to your liver, where it's quickly turned into fat. That's why even 100% fruit juice, or vitamin drinks, can sabotage your progress. The solution is simple but powerful. Cut back on all forms of liquid sugar. Replace alcohol and soda with sparkling water, herbal teas, or natural lemon water. If you enjoy social drinking, try limiting alcohol to special occasions and focus on hydration the next day to help your liver recover. Supporting your liver health is one of the fastest ways to jumpstart fat loss. Adding foods like cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, kale, and cabbage, or detoxifying herbs like milk thistle and dandelion root can enhance liver function. When your liver is clean and efficient, your metabolism starts working for you instead of against you. Within weeks, many people notice their belly fat beginning to shrink, simply by removing alcohol and sugary drinks from their daily routine. Number 3, poor sleep and hormonal imbalance. Here's something few people realize. Your body actually burns most of its fat while you sleep. During deep rest, your body releases human growth hormone, or HGH, which helps repair tissues, build muscle, and most importantly, break down stored fat for energy. HGH is especially effective at targeting the deep visceral fat around your belly. But if you're not getting enough quality sleep, that fat-burning process is severely disrupted. When you stay up late scrolling your phone or wake up multiple times during the night, your stress hormone, cortisol, stays elevated. High cortisol doesn't just make you tired the next day, it actively tells your body to store more fat, particularly around the abdomen. It's your body's way of protecting itself from perceived stress. The problem is, when cortisol remains high for long periods, it blocks the release of HGH, reduces insulin sensitivity, and keeps your body stuck in fat storage mode. Research shows that people who get fewer than 7 hours of sleep per night are significantly more likely to gain belly fat than those who sleep well. The fix isn't complicated, but it does require consistency. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep every night. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends, to regulate your circadian rhythm. Before bed, try simple routines that signal to your body it's time to wind down. Dim the lights, avoid screens for at least 30 minutes, and keep your room cool and dark. You might even try drinking a cup of chamomile or lemon balm tea, both shown to naturally reduce cortisol and promote relaxation. If you want to take it one step further, consider mindfulness meditation or light stretching before bed. These small changes reset your hormonal balance, lower stress, and allow your body to enter that deep fat-burning state during sleep. Once your sleep improves, you'll not only start losing belly fat faster, you'll also feel more energetic, focused, and emotionally balanced throughout the day. Number 4, vegetable oils and chronic inflammation. The next major belly fat blocker is hiding in plain sight: vegetable oils. You'll find them in almost every packaged food at the grocery store. Soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, and even margarine. Despite the name, these aren't made from vegetables at all. They're industrial seed oils extracted from grains and legumes through high heat and chemical solvents. And they're one of the most harmful ingredients for your metabolism and liver. These oils are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, which are inflammatory when consumed in excess. When your diet is overloaded with omega-6s and lacking in omega-3s, your body becomes chronically inflamed. That inflammation makes your cells resistant to insulin, leading to more fat storage around the organs. Essentially, vegetable oils keep your metabolism clogged, forcing your body to hold onto fat instead of burning it. Even if you're eating clean, these oils could be sneaking into your diet through salad dressings, restaurant meals, fried foods, and baked goods. Every time you eat them, they damage the delicate membranes of your cells and overload your liver, making it harder to detoxify and burn visceral fat. To reverse this, start by switching to natural, healthy fats. Cook with extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, or ghee. These traditional fats are stable at high temperatures and help lower inflammation rather than fuel it. Olive oil, for instance, is rich in antioxidants like polyphenols, which actually protect your heart and improve insulin sensitivity. If you eat out often, try to prepare more of your meals at home where you can control your ingredients. Within a few weeks of removing vegetable oils, people often notice improved digestion, fewer cravings, and, most importantly, a reduction in belly bloat and inflammation. Your liver starts functioning better, your metabolism speeds up, and fat loss becomes noticeably easier. Remember, not all fats are bad. In fact, healthy fats are essential for hormone balance and steady energy. By cutting out the fake oils and embracing natural sources, you'll take one of the most powerful steps toward a flatter, healthier belly. Number 5. Stress and high cortisol levels. Even if you're eating clean and exercising regularly, constant stress can completely sabotage your efforts to lose belly fat. It all comes down to a single hormone, cortisol. Cortisol is your body's natural stress hormone, produced by the adrenal glands whenever you feel anxious, overworked, or emotionally overwhelmed. In short bursts, cortisol isn't bad. It helps you stay alert in emergencies. But when stress becomes chronic, cortisol remains elevated all the time, and that's when trouble begins. High cortisol levels increase blood sugar by converting protein into glucose, preparing your body for fight or flight. But since most modern stress isn't physical, it's emotional or mental, that extra sugar has nowhere to go. Your body responds by releasing insulin, the fat storage hormone, which pushes that excess sugar into fat cells, especially around your belly and organs. Over time, this becomes a vicious cycle. Stress raises cortisol, cortisol raises insulin, insulin stores fat, and more belly fat keeps your stress hormones high. If you've ever noticed you tend to gain weight during stressful life events, or even after long periods of poor sleep or overwork, cortisol is the reason. It also increases cravings for high-carb and sugary foods, making it even harder to stay on track. So, how do you break the cycle? The first step is acknowledging stress as a physical factor, not just a mental one. Daily stress management isn't a luxury, it's essential for fat loss. Try incorporating slow, restorative activities like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle yoga. Even 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing can lower cortisol levels and bring your body back into a fat-burning state. Spending time outdoors also works wonders. A walk in nature, especially in the morning sunlight, helps regulate your circadian rhythm, boosts vitamin D, and promotes calmness. You might also try drinking herbal teas such as lemon balm, ashwagandha, or chamomile, which are proven to reduce cortisol naturally. Finally, avoid overtraining. Too much high-intensity exercise can elevate cortisol and slow down recovery. Instead, focus on balanced workouts, resistance training, walking, or swimming, paired with proper rest. Once cortisol stabilizes, your hormones begin to work in harmony again, and the belly fat that once seemed impossible to lose finally starts to melt away. Number 6. Gut inflammation and poor digestive health. The last and often most overlooked reason you can't lose belly fat lies deep within your gut. When your digestive system is inflamed, everything else in your body starts to malfunction, from your metabolism to your immune response. Chronic gut inflammation triggers the release of cytokines, chemical messengers that disrupt normal metabolism and make your body resistant to insulin. The result? More stored fat around your belly. This issue is incredibly common in people with bloating, gas, constipation, or conditions like IBS, IBD, or SIBO. These problems often come from years of consuming processed foods, artificial sweeteners, and excessive vegetable oils, all of which damage the gut lining and create an imbalance in your microbiome. Once that happens, your body enters a low-grade inflammatory state, constantly producing stress hormones that encourage visceral fat storage. To reverse this, you need to heal your gut. Start by cutting out the foods that cause irritation, refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, and processed snacks. Replace them with whole natural foods that support gut repair. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, Kimchi, kefir, and yogurt are loaded with probiotics that restore healthy bacteria and strengthen your intestinal lining. These beneficial microbes not only reduce inflammation, but also help regulate appetite and improve digestion. Another powerful strategy is to include prebiotic fibers, found in foods like onions, garlic, and artichokes, to feed your good bacteria. If you prefer a faster reset, you can try a short-term elimination or carnivore-style diet for 1 to 3 months. This gives your gut a rest and allows it to heal from years of irritation. Hydration is also key. Drinking plenty of water supports detoxification and helps your liver metabolize fat more efficiently. Herbal teas like peppermint, ginger, or licorice root soothe inflammation and improve digestion. When your gut begins to heal, you'll notice more than just a flatter belly. Your energy improves, cravings disappear, and your mood stabilizes, all because your gut and brain are deeply connected. By focusing on gut health, you're not just burning fat, you're rebuilding the foundation for lasting wellness and balance. Now that you know the 6 major things that stop you from losing belly fat, it's clear that the problem isn't just about counting calories or doing endless crunches. It's about understanding how your entire body works together. Your hormones, your liver, your gut, your sleep, and even your emotions. Each one plays a vital role in either storing fat or releasing it. When you eat too many processed carbs, your insulin spikes. When you drink alcohol or consume sugary sodas, your liver becomes overloaded. Poor sleep raises cortisol and lowers fat-burning hormones. Vegetable oils trigger chronic inflammation. Stress keeps your body in survival mode, and gut problems block your metabolism at its core. It's no wonder belly fat feels impossible to lose. Most people are unknowingly fighting against their own biology. But here's the good news. Once you remove these roadblocks, your body naturally knows how to heal and burn fat efficiently. Replace processed carbs with real, whole foods. Cut out seed oils and cook with healthy fats like olive oil, ghee, or coconut oil. Prioritize deep sleep and manage stress daily through calm breathing or time outdoors. Support your gut with probiotic and prebiotic foods and watch how everything starts to shift. You'll begin to feel lighter, more focused, and more confident. That stubborn fat that once clung to your midsection will start to release, and your body will finally respond to all the healthy habits you've been trying to build. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Have you experienced any of these hidden roadblocks? If you've watched this far and haven't liked the video yet, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's struggling with stubborn belly fat. It really helps the channel grow and lets me bring you more science-based health videos every week. If you have questions or want me to cover a specific topic next, drop your suggestions below. I'd love to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and remember, your body is capable of change at any age when you give it what it truly needs.